Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks. Today, I'm going to be unboxing the new wearable from ASUS, the Vivowatch. Now, ASUS is not new to the wearables category. They already have one stunner already on the market with the Zen Watch. Now, the Vivowatch is definitely not looking to compete with the Zen Watch because, well, it's not even running Android Wear. And the Vivowatch is more of a targeted fitness device. It's got a monochrome display, and the only notification that it's going to give you is, well, to get up from your chair and walk around, and it will vibrate if you have an incoming call. But everything else is focused around your health and wellness. I've been wearing it for a couple of days, so why don't we get to the unboxing and my full review. So let's find out what's in the box. This is meant to be the final packaging, and it does look really quite nicely built. And here is the Vivowatch. It also comes with a user guide with a bunch of different languages, a warranty card for up to 12 months, the charging base, and a micro USB cable. The ASUS Vivowatch comes with a stainless steel chassis, a plastic band here that, well, if I was going to rock this as my daily driver, I probably would switch out, especially because when I have it on, I go all the way around to the very last hole, which, well, makes the band seem a little bit big. The feature that I love the most about this device is the display. This is a 1.28-inch, highly reflective TFT and memory LCD. So how this magical display that gives us 10 days of battery life works is basically each pixel is controlled individually. So when information changes on the display, only the pixel that needs to change is refreshed. So it uses a polymer networked liquid crystal memory, so that's PNLC. And it appears between the display surface and a layer of pixels that are basically made up of mirrors, which deepens the blacks of the display and makes the negative space where the information appears look a little bit shiny. So the mirrors save on backlighting, even though this does offer backlighting, and the targeted pixel display change further extends the time of a single charge. But it's definitely one of my favorite features. Now let's just take a look at the device itself. So this is unlocked on the side. On the front here we have a UV monitor. So let's just go across. I've taken 3,000 steps, burned 1,000 calories. The UV index is low. So if I'm out in the sun, and this will continuously kind of get green and will let me know when I need to get out of the sun. So now let's talk about the alarm. If I just tap on it, you can see that it kind of has like a little bit of a blink there, and I can just sweep up and down on either side to move the time, and then to fix it, I just tap on the screen again. Oh, and the other thing I want to mention quickly is if you want to start exercise mode, you just long press the side button and then get moving. Now, another thing that I do like about the Vivowatch is obviously here, please wear your Vivowatch. So I'm using all the features, but nothing's actually on. So I was going to show you the heart rate monitor. Let me just put this on. So there you can see that I'm on the very, very last hole. I don't have the smallest of wrists. So now I found that I need to have this up at the top there, and it will sit on the end, and then I need the second one kind of down around the middle, or else it will kind of puff out. But now let's just go through this again, back to heart rate. Now I have been using this for working out, and I found that sometimes my heart rate is higher than it says on here, and I'll need to kind of like readjust it. But that might be because I need a strap that's a little more fitting. So now heading into additional functionality, so from here I can also go up and down. So today I've had 35 minutes of exercise, and that is basically my ride into the office on my bicycle. I got 7 hours sleep last night, and 2 hours and 28 minutes of comfort time, so that's like a deep or more restful sleep. Here, this is a happiness index, 72. It's not very good. I could be happier. And I think this has something to do with how much exercise I'm getting and how much sleep, maybe how much outdoor rays I'm getting. One of the things that you can do is when the app is fully released and that I don't have this capability right now, but you can, if someone else you know has a Vivowatch, you can kind of sync up, right? So that you can see how happy your fellow comrades or family members are. So taking a look at the app, it is nicely designed. You can scroll back and forth. It shows you your happiness index there. And then you can scroll down to see what you've done. So 6,000 steps, 2,000 calories. There's my aerobic versus anaerobic time. So out of my 13-minute exercise, only 1 minute was aerobic, so not good. Now I woke up at 9:30. I got 7 hours and 47 minutes, a 30% comfort sleep, which is quite good. I flipped around 67 times. My pulse was 65. Now here's my 7 p.m. exercise, which is like my bike ride home. 19 minutes, 6 minutes aerobic. Now let me just scroll forward to the following day to take a look at this. Now the app did something that actually really impressed me. So scroll down. Now I went to sleep at like around 11, and then I woke up at 5. But I did manage to get back to sleep, and I didn't have to tell this anything like I was going to sleep. It just kind of knew. So I got back to sleep at around 6 and then woke up at 8. So my total sleep time was about 8 hours. But yeah, and 34% comfort sleep. So all in all, I'm really impressed with the sleep tracking that the Vivowatch offers. So one last thing that I quickly wanted to do was to give you a little bit of a size comparison between the ZenWatch here and the Vivowatch. So this is obviously up further onto my arm. It's obviously a lot longer, but the thing is, it's also much thinner. So the Vivowatch is actually fairly thick. But when it comes to kind of that design, I do like that they have the stainless steel band on here all the way around. It gives it a much more polished look. So now one thing that I wanted to give you a little bit of a visual comparison on is with the basis. Now ASUS is going for a fitness watch that is more for the everyday, so something with a little bit more style. Now it definitely doesn't come into that smartwatch category because you don't get email notifications or Facebook, but it will vibrate when you receive a phone call, so there is that. But in terms of like look and feel of just against a straight fitness tracker with display, I just thought I would give you a little bit of a visual on the basis. And now here's how it looks when you have it beside the Pebble Steel. This is straight smartwatch. This is only for notification, and it does have the Misfit health app integrated in with this, but it's not the same as what we have here on the ASUS. But visually, I mean, they both have a stainless steel band, have monochrome displays, and yeah, so this is actually like a nice alternative to the Pebble that's a little more fitness focused. So that was my initial review of the ASUS Vivowatch. It doesn't give you notifications, so if you're hoping that you're gonna check your Facebook, check your messages, check your WhatsApp or Line, it's definitely not gonna do that. It will vibrate to let you know that a call is coming in, but this is more of a fitness device. So this is targeted at somebody who is looking to maybe wear a fitness tracker, but also maybe wear a watch, which is why it kind of has that nice unibody stainless steel design. I am going to give this a more detailed review, so more than just 3 days wearing it, but when I do that, I am actually going to change out the band to something just a little more day to night, because, you know, if I wear something like this to the office, and then I want to dress it up when I go out after work, I may want a band that's just slightly more stylish. So I'm going to be doing that, but make sure you come back to see what my detailed review looks like after I've been wearing it for a couple of weeks to give you an idea of how it really did incorporate into my life. So if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, you should do that so you don't miss the video when I give you the update, as well as the video where I compare it to the ZenWatch and then the basis. So Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks. If you're not following me on Twitter, you should be, because my handle is Nicole_Scooter. And while you're at it, like I mentioned, please subscribe to our channel because I don't want you to miss out on another one of our great tech videos.